is. It's cold, it's wet, it's raining, it might be snowing where you are, but the one thing I know for sure is winter's coming, leaves are down. In fact, I heard it is snowing someplace today. In any event, we don't care about the snow, the cold, or anything else, but what we do care about is having the hottest, warm clothes for the coldest weather to come. So come on in. It's Elaine Lessig for the Canine Chronicle on their webpage and on their Facebook page for Closet Confidential. And confidentially, girls, I got some hot clothes for you to wear in the cold weather. So come on in. Come on. Closet's open. Well, girls, the vault is open, so come on in. We have a full supply here of things that you can consider to be hot clothes for cold weather. And we do want you to stay cozy and warm, especially during these seasons when we don't want to catch the flu, we don't want to catch COVID, we want to be well, be able to enjoy our lives, and just keep moving forward in a very positive way. So what I did was I set up a whole bunch of clothes for you to look at, and you know what I realized? I set it up in a whole color scheme without even thinking about it. So let's start with a basic, a warm dress that you could wear on a cold day, and then we'll take different kinds of outfits that we could put together with it, and things you might have in your house that you would enjoy wearing. So we're going to start with what we call basic black. And here I have for you, it's a sort of sweater dress. It's a very inexpensive soft dress, great for traveling, wonderful long sleeves, easy to wear, easy to care for, washable, dryable. You could wear with boots, you could wear with booties, you could wear with a great pair of shoes. We can do a zillion things with this dress. I bought this dress at Uniqlo. I believe it was originally about $29. I got it on sale for $19.99. You can afford a dress like this, girls, because we're going to make it look like $1,000,000. So here's what we have. I have a great sequin scarf. Instead of wearing a piece of jewelry, a great scarf, I have it tight at the neck so that in fact and indeed, you don't have to have anything hanging around when you're going out and showing your dogs or getting them ready or doing anything with them. A trend this year, as we know, animal prints. You could put a fabulous leather belt with it that would look really smashing at your waist, and then pull it up a little bit or leave it long with a pair of boots, and you can flare it at the waist and come up with a nice soft look as well. And then if you're not going to wear something like the sequin scarf, you could go with a great sequin belt like this one with a fabulous silver buckle. Wear that on your dress, maybe put a piece of silver jewelry on, or a gorgeous, perhaps metallic scarf. But this is a great place to start, and so this is how we're going to start with this dress. I'm going to show you a million things to do to make this dress, when you take off something on top of it, be a sensational outfit that you can wear to keep you warm, even when you're showing dogs, even when you're going out in the evening, even when you're just feeling a need to be cozy. So let's take this dress. We're going to go around the room. I have it decked out with hot clothes for warm weather, for cold weather. We're going to keep you warm though. Here we go. So I'm going to take the dress. We're going to take off the accessories that I put around it. There's your dress. Simple dress with the sequins. We're going to take all of this off, all of the accessories. And girls, tempt yourself with lots of accessories. What's better than some really great ones? And we have them here. So I'm putting the accessories down and I'm working my way around. I love vests. I like them long, I like them short, I like them medium. And I'm just going to give you some ideas of some that are really neat this year that I found. This one is interesting because it's almost like a sleeveless dress. It's a great color, fabulous zippers. And zippered pockets, girls, what could be better? And as you can see, this happens to be washable. And cinch in that waist, put on the dress, be warm, be fashionable, look terrific. I think it's a great look. I'd wear this probably with a pair of boots and it would be a knockout. And that wonderful scarf that I showed you, that could be a winner. And interestingly enough, you could take the waistline on this if you really wanted to go with it. And look, what a pop of color you could put at your waist. Simple, great, wonderful look. Warm, easy to wear. I think this is hot. Okay, so let's put this vest away and let's keep going around the room. This is a different long vest, and it's a very Actually, it's a very pretty item. And again, this one will keep you with a little less waste. Sweet pockets, a great little ruffle down the front. Again, soft, washable, easy to wear, easy to pack. Girls, these vests weigh nothing. They are the easiest things to scrunch up and even put in a backpack. So if you think you're going to be cold at the dog show between the times you're showing dogs, or if you think just for hanging around when you're busy at your setup and you know that it's cold outside and you need to be a little bit warmer, a vest like this will cover your whole body, add warmth, and again, you could do something. Again, sequin scarf with all of this, jazz it up a little bit, and it would look fabulous. Or we could certainly get a scarf that has the leopard print as well, and it would be another sensational outfit. Again, great items for you to add to your wardrobe this year because we don't want to get cold. We just want to look hot. So let's go on to our next item. And over here what I have is a vest that I would call a bottom cover. I'm usually warm. As you can see, I'm wearing a little Columbia jacket that I love. Has a hood. It's a little bit longer. It covers my butt. I don't have to think, oh my God, is anything jiggling? Because I don't want it to. So a vest like this, which is beautiful. I love this vest. I got it on a great sale on a company called Revolve. By the way, these two vests that I showed you are both from a company called Uggs. It's Italian designer wear that you can buy online. That's Y-O-O-X. And their things tend to be expensive, but the trick is to buy them when they're on sale, and then they have a sale on top of the sale, and you can do really well on their things. This is a beautiful vest from a company called Ad. And their things can run in the $100, but you don't mind paying $69 for it on a company like Revolve that had it on their sale. So we could take this again. You know I'm a black, white, gray, and pink girl. Taking our little dress, putting it under a vest like this, which will then cover everything at the butt, give you a little bit of a puffy, fun look. The collar is super, super warm. It doesn't go up anymore, but it gives you that lovely, lovely, lovely feeling up at the neck so you don't get a draft on you. Again, doesn't weigh a thing. This is a very pretty, shiny, sort of a satiny fabric. But again, washable, great warm pockets inside. A great look if you want to just cover your butt but leave your legs open. By the way, all of these vests I have worn to judge in the ring, and I've had no problem moving around in them, and you won't either. This is another beautiful idea. Black dress, and I'm just showing you this with a black dress. For heaven's sakes, you know, law doesn't mean you have to wear it with a black dress, but just a simple thing to carry. And then you can go back to your accessory. Why in the world can't you wear a little bit of sparkle sparkle right at your neck without having to put some jewelry on? Simple way to travel, safe, clean, neat. And I'm sure you can find some fabulous masks that'll go along with them too. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our next little item, which is going to take a vest a little bit shorter and make it a waisted vest. And this one I love. It's a very, very inexpensive one that I found from Calvin Klein online. Again, the neck can come up and you can adjust it so you can feel that neck right around you, keeping you warm. Or you can take it down. And this is a vest that will give you shape. If you notice, it comes in, it's a bit of a peplum. Again, it weighs nothing, it's washable. And what I love about it is the fact that if you notice, when it comes down here, it goes away from the quilting going this way and keeps it nice and quiet over your butt. Zips up in the front, you've got great pockets to stick things in. Pretty little pleating down here. And it's a very flattering vest on. It takes you and pulls you right in here. And so from the back, you see a nice pulled in look. And you don't look like you don't have a waist. Because if you don't have the best waist, this is the kind of vest that will absolutely help you. And again, put it on with your black dress, and this would look absolutely sensational with a leopard scarf. So that's what they call a peplum waist on a jacket. Now this jacket, I think some of you saw me wear it a couple of times because I fell in love with it. Again, this one I got on Uggs. And ladies, I'm proud to say $42. for something that was originally about $180. This is an adorable short vest. Its downfall is that it doesn't have pockets, but it's meant to be one to wear up here. So again, I would wear this, great look. I would put something maybe with color, or again, go back to your leopard, and a pair of great vests, a great pair of boots to wear with this vest. And, or you can wear leggings and a pair of loafers, just like these. We've seen these a gazillion times, but they're great shoes to wear. I mean, that's a really great look. And you can wear it with your leggings and keep your legs warm, but I've got something to show you later that'll keep your butt warm all the time. We have some hot pants to show you in a bit, girls. And I do mean hot pants. So this is a shorter vest. Great styling on this one. I love how it gives a much more modern, contemporary look to a vest. And again, this is just, and you can also tighten it inside. You can bring it in. There they are. You can let it out. You can give it whatever shape that you want to give to it. And I think it's a wonderful sort of a vest that you could wear probably most of the time, because in the air conditioning in some of those buildings, my goodness, it's cold. Now we're going to take us into short jackets that make a big statement. So again, let's think of our dress. Here we go. We've put a belt around it. We've done a million things with it. We have a great pair of earrings on. And what we can do to dress this up again is one of these adorable jackets that really look like you're wearing a suit kind of a jacket. But again, wonderful, easy to wear, easily keeping you warm. That interesting Italian fabric that knows when to keep you warm and to know when to cool you. This one actually has two sides to it, which a lot of the things, there you go, you got your pockets, you got the gold snap, you've got a little bit, I'd like you to see that, a little bit of texture in there. You can see it's got a bit of a print. So with a dress like this that's so smooth, actually instead of the smooth side, I might take this over and wear it on the other side that has a little bit of texture. And again, you put this over that black dress, put a great pair of pretty little shoes with that, and this I would go with a nice pair of shoes that are safe to run around in. And of course be comfortable, or unbelievable boots, and that gives you a dressier look. And with this I might throw a pair of pearls around, or find a little scarf that has a little bit more of a jewel look to it and put it on, and it would be an amazingly professional look to wear. Dating, dog show, home, if you just want to get dressed up and look at yourself and say, whoa, I got dressed up tonight. Or you might be watching Closet Confidential on Zoom with your friends and want to look really good when you're doing it. Comfort, at home, away, any place you're going to be. And then you could take this besides a solid look. Let's have a look with this. And I've got a really pretty one. I haven't even worn this one yet that I'm going to show you. Once I hang this one up, there we go. Okay, is that pretty? And the nice thing about this one is you not only get this great print without the collar, so you can definitely wear some dress like this that has a collar on it. It also reverses completely into a shiny black, almost a black patiny leather jacket. Same jacket, same zippered pockets, same great good zipper in the front. You could make 5 easy pieces with some of this stuff, because this jacket could be worn exactly 2 ways in 2 days. So here we go. Again, a professional look with a good pair of shoes or a pair of leggings underneath it, boots, whatever you need to stay warm, because at this point in time, being comfortable, staying warm, being able to move are what we all need to do. So there's a really great jacket. Again, I got this one on Uggs, and I did buy it on sale, because if you can find it on sale, it's better than if you don't find it on sale. So you know me, girls, I want to look good, I want to look great, and if I can do it and buy more things, well, that's a pretty good idea, isn't it? Okay, so this is another one of these super ultra lightweight jackets. And if you're ever near me and you want to come over and touch one of these jackets, just ask, and I'll be happy to let you have, well, not everybody, but you could at least touch the arm, okay? Because that would be probably more appropriate. But in any event, soft, easy to wear, Great. We're going to move around the room again. I know I've shown this to you before. This was probably one of the best things I ever bought. When you're going to buy a coat or a vest that has a zipper, make sure it's got a really good zipper. Because if you don't have a good zipper, you're going to struggle with the zipper, and that's no fun. So this one has a beautiful big old zipper with it. And as you can see, the good zippers, if you'll notice, you can zip them up from the bottom and down from the top. So if you wanted to take a big fast run in this, you just have to open the zipper at the bottom and you've got an easy way to flow through anything that you need to. It's beautiful. This is something you could wear anywhere. It's as dressy as it is comfortable, and it's as comfortable as it is easy to wear. It's reversible, it's black, it's white, it completely has pockets on both sides. Zipper it in, soft, fluffy, and folds up into nothing. And again, pretty under your great scarf at the neck. And if you're really cold with the dog show, you could show a dog in this. It's really that attractive. And I have been out in the dog shows, and I have worn this in the ring. Super comfortable, easy to pack, and of course this one has a hood because it is meant for you to be. You might have to go run out to your vehicle and get something, or you may be in a building where they have to keep a door open for ventilation purposes, and it's cold. Why be cold when you can be in hot clothes? And now I'm going to take you a little bit further around the room, because we do have lives other than dog shows. Let's face it. And so I've come up with some really great ideas for things you could wear at home when you're grooming your dogs, or if you're at your setups when you're finished showing your dogs and you need to get things together and you've taken your good clothes off. By the way, another wonderful thing about all these kind of clothes, the dog hair comes right off. You never have to wonder about having dog hair stuck on you. Boom. It's like a dog that's losing its coat. It always will shed off that good shake, and it just doesn't stick. I don't exactly know why, but what could be better than wearing great clothes and not having to worry about dog hair? Not much. Okay, as many of you know, I'm into yin yoga, and it means I have to be able to stretch in the clothes so that we can get down into the things that we have to do. So I decided that this is my yoga studio as well. This is where I do my yoga with a friend of mine from England. And I needed some really soft yoga clothes. But when you start doing certain kinds of yoga, you get cold doing it. And I get cold doing anything, as all of you well know. So I found a company called Beyond Yoga. And honestly, they make beautiful things, but they are expensive. Well, what do we have for things that are beautiful and expensive, but we don't want to pay full price? We have Poshmark and eBay. And I really only buy ones that say never worn and usually have the tags. Because honestly, I don't think I want to wear somebody's sweatpants or their sweatshirt. They may have washed it or whatever, but in today's world, I don't think so. This is a great two-piece outfit. It's camo, girls. Yes, Miss Frou Frou does wear camo. And here at camo, and there you go. Not to be confused with commando. So let's get it straight. That's camo. And it's a great soft material. It's a combination of I think 3 materials, but it is beyond soft. And this cute little outfit is a little pair of sort of sweat-like pants with, of course, have pockets, and a great shirt to match. And if you would get cold around your neck, or think you would, you could do something like slip one of these great, this is from Uniqlo, and usually you can find them for about $10, and they're their heat tech clothes that go, they're the body ones that are meant not to be worn on the outside, but to be worn under things. I've had some of these forever. This is one of the newer ones I have, but I've got some of them from the time Uniqlo seemed to have come onto the market. They're wonderful. You can even wash them out in your room at night or in your motorhomes, hang them up, and they are dry in no time. And something like this under here, if you felt like your neck was going to be exposed and you wanted to be warm, and guess who would do something like that? Moi. So here it is. Camo, great little heat tech shirt to put underneath it and keep you extra layer of warmth. And this shirt could go even they come even in black. So you could put it under that little dress I showed you in a black one and give you another layer of warmth. So what a great idea. And again, check out Poshmark, check out eBay, and look for the ones that are sold with the tags on. That would be my suggestion. But if you find something you want to buy, certainly do what you need to do. Okay, some more things that you might want to wear. These are also Uniqlo, and they just came out. And of course, I had to have them. And these are great leggings. They really give you a good shape. They have a nice tight ankle, but they've got pockets. And what can be better than pockets? You can stick your phone in here, you can stick your glasses in here, you could put your lipstick in here, you could put your note down with your schedule for the day while you're getting the dogs ready. And they are comfortable, they pull you in, they keep everything where you want it to be, and I do mean everything. These were $29 on Uniqlo. I did buy them at full price because I really wanted them and I was afraid they'd be gone before you could say bippity boppity boo. Wash and dry amazingly quickly. So they're great to travel in. I used to wear pants like this on planes, but since we don't go on planes very much anymore, I'm wearing them in the car, or I'm wearing them to do yoga, or I would wear them to the dog show underneath another dress. These come in black. You could even get the black ones and stick them under a dress like that and wear them, and people would just think you got the cutest little leggings on. And with something like this, you could also go with one of these shirts, which is again the Uniqlo shirt that keeps you warm. And a great little jacket. This is also Beyond Yoga. It's a nice sort of a thermal material, but here's the best part, girls. It tapers in the back, gives you a bit of a waist, and a little cover over your butt. And it's an asymmetrical, very trendy, very fashion forward zipper, which is a good zipper up the front. And you've got a great outfit. You could put a black, you could put a pink, you could put whatever color turns you on with this and have it underneath this jacket and look really good. Of course, we have to take it another way. Another Uniqlo top. I got this on sale. I hope it's still available to you. It's a very soft plush shirt. And they were reduced down to $9.90, and I bought this one, and a black one. And they have been my go-to clothes really for at home, being warm, being around. I keep my house a little bit on the cold side because you can't grow coat on a Cavalier or an English Toy Spaniel in a hot house. And so the house is cool, especially in the dog areas. And these shirts have been wonderful. Soft, easy to wear, easy to wash, and they look really nice and neat on. And again, for casual wear, doing your dog, whatever. Just a great little outfit, and you could certainly pop a jacket like that over it and do a pink finish with it. And then not to take it another step, because after all, you could have this they come in a number of colors. I actually think the black and the gray, and there were two colors of gray, if I recall correctly. Now this is another shirt that I got of Beyond Yoga, and again I bought it with a tag. This has never been worn. It just came. I haven't even worn it, but I love its little flare in the back. I love its little ties in the front, and again, voila, you like a neck that's covered? Here's a neck that's covered. Stick one of these shirts on underneath, give it an extra layer of warmth, so if you're doing yoga or whatever and you're bending over, whatever will keep you warm. Pair it with a pair of great leggings that have pockets, and life is good. And then a couple of other things to think about is, suppose you're running around or you're at the dog show and you feel a draft. You don't need to feel a draft. One of these infinity scarves, I'm sure you've seen them. You may or may not have one. This one is from Uniqlo. It was actually a free gift if you spent so much money. And it just pops over your head, keeps you warm, and if not, you can keep your hands warm, which I've used it for too, when I've been at a dog show and my hands got freezing cold. Washable. You can do a whole bunch of things with this. Easy to wear. It's one size fits all, and you could do something like this. You could wear that with that dress and any of these vests, or the long, short, any of them and look like you have a fabulous outfit on. It's just one more accessory that you could put on to just jazz up a little bit with what you have. The weather's cold, but girls, we can still look hot. And now I promised you hot pants. Well, I don't disappoint. I was looking at Uniqlo online, and on the Heat Tech collection, this is the same fabric as this lightweight shirt. And it said this was something you could put on under your clothes, and it has a high waist, so from your waist to your thigh, you can be in hot pants. And what it does is the more you move, the warmer you will get, and then when you cease moving for a while, it will keep you warm. And I have to tell you, I tried them, and they do work. I wore these up at a show in Springfield, Massachusetts, where we were well warned that the doors were going to be open for ventilation, and it did get cold. But my butt didn't get cold, and I didn't feel cold because it keeps you warm from like up here all the way down. And as a result of doing that, I find if my back is warm, I am warm. And so I think they were a whole big $10. They were worth every penny. And you've seen a whole room full of clothes here. There's nothing here that costs a fortune. There's nothing here that isn't a great serviceable multi-use piece of clothing. And really, they are really hot clothes when you put them together and make a great outfit. And cold weather, I mean, we can do wonderful things in the summer to make ourselves look a little bit hotter, but why not do it in the winter? And one more, boots. Okay, you might look at these boots and say, well, they're maybe good for outside. I have worn these boots all day at a dog show. These are Lauren boots from Ralph Lauren, and they are completely nice and pile-lined in here. And tell me, you want to talk about traction, girls? You can get traction with these shoes. I actually wore them and walked all around a ring. They're not heavy. And you can go from outdoors to indoors. They tie up the front, and then they've got the little boot lace hooks on the sides. They're adorable. They would look great with anything I showed you today. And I find if my feet are not warm, I am not warm. And I do like my feet warm. So these are great. And then, of course, we also have these little Uggs, which I've shown you a million times. These are my patent Uggs. Also pile-lined, also with a great sole on them. And these I've worn a ton of times during the daytime because they would look nice with any of these outfits. They'll just dress it up and give it a little bit of kickapoo-poya and keep your feet warm. And you will also be safe moving around. So I think I have filled your mind with absolutely hot items for cold days. I hope I have. And if you have any questions or anything you'd like to share with us in terms of what you'd like to wear on a cold day and look hot, hey, send me a picture of it. I'd love to see it. Or send in a question. And until the next time, for the Canine Chronicle, on their webpage and on their Facebook page, or till I find you with the glam cam, because I will if you're looking great, it's Elaine Lessig, and I will see you again soon. And we always like to remind members of our audience, both those who watch us on video or on Canine Chronicle TV, you too can ask a question. We love hearing from you. All you have to do is send your questions to Amy Graby. The information is on the website and on the Facebook page, right under the Closet Confidential shows that you get to see. Please, we had some great questions this week. We'd like to get some more. Take a look, ask a question, send us your name, and we will be glad to answer it.